The fest site was located in the Appian Way. Close to Rome, the Appian Way is part of a nature and archaeological park. The 20-minute walk from the hotel was over ground peppered with ancient catacombs, under pines and olives, and along a road with meadows and sheep and ancient Roman ruins. Our daily destination was to a cluster of buildings that had once housed a paper mill.
Welcome to Rome. The idea of creating this sheet with a map of Europe for the fest was originated by Davide, but I immediately liked it and so I tried to make it happen. On the sheet, as you see, I've done some needlework with different types of ribbon that aren't sewed on, but simply fit our idea. This sheet would travel throughout Europe. It would travel to all the different cities where the fest conference will be taking place.
The main conference room was decorated with A4 posters, t-shirts and banners pegged to string lines by way of introducing delegates and their organisations. Well, sad to say, my friends, I missed reading about this and arrived empty-handed. Here you can see the table of pamphlets and promotional material that people had brought to share. If you look closely, you'll see our little cards in the mix. Humble but effective. The Storytelling Australia Vic website is showing a spike of interest.
When I get back to Australia.
To begin the conference, all delegates had 2 minutes to say something about their organisations, and there were 90 of us. Some of you will know these faces: Jennifer Cayley and Jan Andrews, Carmini Ramachandran and Naomi Wilds. The key address was given by Franco Ferrarotti, Emeritus Professor of Sociology at the Sapienza, University of Rome. Google him and be amazed. The rest of the afternoon was spent in intensive workshops. And the day closed with a historic story walk in the Appian Park.
And now, facing death, I will not be less brave than I was facing murder. Brave actions suit Romans, whether active or passive they be. And I am not alone harboring these feelings, because after me, there is a long line of young men, and all aiming at the same honor. Therefore, get ready for this trial if you like it. Fight for your life, every single hour of it. We, the young Romans, challenge you with this war.
Ma quella volta, quando vidi arrivare dal suo gran cancello gli stendardi di Roma, capì che non erano buone notizie. But that day, when he saw from the gates of his house the big flags with the symbol of Roman, he understand that they weren't come for council and there wasn't good news.
Day 2 began with more workshops. Abby Patricks, Storytelling and Music, Margaret Asmith, Voice, the Linklater Method, Veva Gerard, Moods and Modes, a method based on the work of Ludo Goose, and Giuseppe Bevilacqua, Voice. And in the afternoon, more robust discussion on strategies to put storytelling on the cultural map and raising the status of storytelling as an art. Does this sound familiar? And lastly, we were treated to the presentation from the Swedes, who will be hosting the next Fest conference.
From the north to the south, or the other way around, 23 organizations who will all join us also, because we together here, all of these, and we together in the Storytelling Network in Sweden, are going to have a very special conference.
Why? What's the special with is it not the same like here in Rome?
No. Because Västerbotten is a very big county. So we are visiting Skellefteå, Umeå and Malå, and they are all ending in Å.
So all that was left to do was party. We boarded a bus and headed up to a mountain village and celebrated Italian style. By this time I thought I'd filmed messages for you from all our overseas friends, but I was wrong. Julie Perrin, here's a message especially for you.
Hi to everyone in Australia, and especially to Julie Perrin. Julie, do you remember me, Mary Beth Howard, from the Festival of Biblical Storytellers, the Network of Biblical Storytellers? And what a wonderful time we had there. I've often thought about you and how your storytelling career is going. And I'm so happy to meet Jackie. She's going to bring my love to you, and I hope we can see one another before too long.
And finally, thanks to the storytellers who sent me photos so I could show you off at Fest. And I did, with pride.